Imagine. Our congregation started from an imagination and an inspiration. There was a spark of new life. No one knew where it was going to go, what it was going to look like, or how well it would be received. It was a community, gathered in worship, perhaps not in the traditional sense, but gathered nonetheless, to steward God's grace by sharing the message of Jesus internally amongst ourselves through worship, small groups, service, and fellowship. Over the past year, we've had to reimagine our life together. No one knew where it was going to go, what it was going to look like, or how well it would be received. But there was still a new spark of life. We were still a community, gathered in worship, not in the traditional sense, but gathered nonetheless. And in everything we were doing, our goal was still the same: to steward God's grace by sharing the story of Jesus internally amongst ourselves. We imagined new communication platforms that we put into action. And when we saw each other's faces for the first time in weeks, we cheered. Come Holy Week, we imagined each other in the high school parking lot, where we joined with the community and proceeded into a Palm Sunday procession. We imagined kids' faces that glowed with surprise when they found Easter eggs hidden in their front yard, or when they found a Holy Week playset delivered to their front door so they too could share the story of Jesus with their family. In so many ways, we have reimagined our ministry in order to steward God's grace and continue to share the message of Jesus internally with one another. But moving forward, we need you to further this mission. We need your participation. And we need your support. What exactly that looks like, we can only imagine. But in all things, we will continue to steward God's grace and share this message of Jesus internally in this community.